If you were asked this question, how might you respond? How would you define inclusion? Research supports that educators' differences in defining inclusion reflect differences in beliefs about how inclusion can be implemented. The term inclusion began to appear in literature in the late 1980s in efforts to move away from segregating students with disabilities. Inclusion was defined then as a placement with their typically performing peers. 40 years later, our efforts as educators have evolved to improving the quality of services. If one defines inclusion as a way that a community lives by, its members value diversity and embrace differences. Our role? School leaders can start by sharing their vision and expectations for including all students. As leaders, how do we address reality? Is equality just for all students? Should we prefer equity? Or aim for liberation and remove the barriers altogether? But why is inclusion worth all the hard work? Studies have revealed many positive social and academic benefits to inclusion, such as increases in peer-to-peer interactions, shared learning opportunities, and access to general education curriculum. But let's think about an even bigger picture. Educators who fully support inclusion value typically performing peers interacting and building friendship with their peers who are not exactly like them. Students learn that some of their classmates are merely different and that they have needs just like everybody else. Think about a society where everyone embraces and values individual differences. It starts with a mind shift. All students are general education students first. Some require accommodations, while some also require SDI. What can we do to enable our teachers to provide such support? Because providing the support for such a wide range of needs means that our teachers also require a lot of help. It will take a whole team for the school community and its members to truly include every student. All students are capable of learning in the general education setting as long as appropriate supports are in place.